As the dust settles on the conclusion of the Edo governorship elections, the major heavyweights in the different political camps and major players have spoken on their roles in their winning or losing the elections. One of such voices is that of the former national chairman of the APC and also a former governor of Edo State, Chief John Oyegun, who has given his own side of the story on what transpired in the party during the runoff to the elections. The ex-chairman was noticeably absent during the campaign, and that sent tongues wagging as per his opinion and the side he supported. Speaking today with newsmen, the ex-chairman noted that what he saw in the party made him take the decision to take a back seat and watch the proceedings from afar. He said the main thing that turned him off in the party was injustice. According to him, it was very wrong to punish a man who had done nothing. He noted that all the activities of the party to build up of the elections had gone out of sync with his conscience and he wouldn't be a part of it. Recall that incumbent Governor Godwin Obaseki was denied the APC party ticket allegedly by the former governor and also the ex-party national chairman Adams Oshiomole. APC had lost the elections while Obaseki had gone ahead to win on the PDP platform. Oyegun also noted that the group he belonged to had committed grave injustice and as a man of principle he would not be a part of it. The former chairman also spoke on the Nigerian nation at 60. He noted that the country was yet to reach its potentials. He mentioned that some activities like militancy, terrorism, high crime rates, and dwindling economy had very much affected the country's lean resources, but he was sure this administration is on point as it is laying a better foundation to counter the effects of issues. Well, it is a common knowledge of what really happened in Edo State, and believe you me, everybody was waiting for this man to be part of the campaign team or to campaign for EXÞ0SES, and which a lot of people saw that it will not happen because when you have the likes of a Ganduje, Yaya Bello, Opuzodima, and Oshiomole to come and even put a petrol inside the fire, oh my goodness, everybody was saying that this man Oyegun will not even be part of it because from what has been in the public domain, the two men are not really to Oshiomole and this Papa. They were not on the same page and people were wondering how they going to campaign for the same as EXÞ0SES. And before Oshiomole pushed out Obaseki out of APC or to screen him out because he was the one that he orchestrated it. We cannot come here and be telling us, oh, we have to be politically, no, we don't have to be politically right. That is just the way it is. You know, all this convention, all this conventional TV station and radio station, they will try to be economic, not to just to say, to be diplomatic in saying their things, but we just have to say it. That's the way it is. And that's why we are where we are today because we don't want to say the truth. It is Oshiomole that orchestrated it. No, there's no need of trying to manage or try to be economical with the truth. That's just the way it is. So, before the man Obaseki left the party, this man has always been on the side of Obaseki, and that was why he was neutral. Some days to the elections, he came out and said, Edo people, vote for your choice. But everybody knew quite alright that this man he will never support EXÞ0SES, and that is exactly what he's saying, that it was this act of injustice that made him to stay afar and be watching from afar because he couldn't be part of the whole thing, which we already know. But there's another thing I really want to talk about. You know, in as much we talk about Edo State, every state is going to bear its cross, but as a nation, he made mention, thank God he made mention of that, because when he said injustice, and I said, this injustice you are talking about is even happening in every state in the country as a whole, because, and again, he made mention of trying to let us know that a lot of things have been slowing down the progress of this country and has been affecting the resources as well. Who is causing it? You guys. And you are still telling us that you are laying the foundation. The Buhari administration is still laying the foundation 6 years down the line. You have spent 70% out of your, of your time in this, your tenure, both the first and second tenure. You have spent 70 years and you are still laying foundation at this age and time. A lot of things are happening. I'm sure you will be aware that there's still protests all over the place, most especially from the president's town or state. And you guys are still laying foundation. A lot of things happening, a lot of national issues happening. All of you are keeping quiet. You are not saying anything. When it comes to the larger boss, you people don't want to say anything. Of course, you can say something because you feel that Oshiomole does not have a stake, and also he's not even the president. Because of the president, all of them will be hiding and not saying the truth the way they ought to say it because they are afraid. I don't know what they are afraid of. At this your age, because I don't see it. I'm sure there's nothing you need to be afraid of in your life. You have seen everything, Lord. You have seen it all. So what are you guys afraid of? Things are going the way they ought not to be going. Everyone is suffering that in this country. Nothing is being done. There is no foundation that is laid. The foundation has already been laid, and that is the result we are getting now. Telling us that a foundation, they are still laying foundation up till when? 2020, what is around the corner? 2023 is around the corner. Less than 2 years, because after 2022, there will be no meaningful thing to be done. If you could not get it right in your first tenure, no wonder Oyegun said he does not even know the reason why how Buhari came to power again after what happened in the first tenure. You can imagine such a thing. And Oyegun is telling us that they are still laying the foundation. Which foundation are they laying? Nigerians are not smiling. Nigerians are not happy. And this is just a political statement, in my opinion, because Nigerians know what they are feeling. And you are still telling them you guys are still laying foundation because you don't want to say the truth. A lot of things have been happening. None of you will say anything. Everybody will keep quiet. It is only election time they talk about. Even Tinubu himself, it's only election time they will talk. It is only election time they will be talking. Well, someone says here that a big shame. It's better you don't talk, Chief Oyegun. I so much have my respect for him. Okay, he's entitled to his opinion. That is Nigerian politics. A lot of PDP stalwarts did same. Anti-party that brought Buhari into party, and you didn't complain. Now, so you saw something wrong then. You didn't see anything wrong then. Why complaining now? Role model indeed. Well, I'm not even, the Edo election has come and gone, and the winner has emerged. My own concern is the Nigeria state at large, what we are going through, and a lot of people are not saying anything. I'm sure whether the president is not even listening to all of them, because now that he has surrounded himself with his own family members who were not even with him, who were not part of the campaign that even brought him, but all those people who have worked for him, according to the wife, according to what we are seeing, they are not so closer to him. If they talk to him, he might not even listen. So guys, let us hear your opinion. The Oyegun has said that because of the injustice happening in his party, which is APC, and I believe it's not happening only in Edo State, but in the whole country at large. Leave your comments below and let us have your take.